The story begins more than a century ago when a colonial rulers tried to draw a line across Southeast Asia. In 1907, French authorities created a map that marked the border between Cambodia and Thailand. It was meant to bring clarity. Instead, it planted a seed of confusion that still grows today. On that map stood the Preah Vihear Temple, a stunning and ancient Khmer monument built on a cliff near the border. Its beauty is unmatched. Its history stretches back more than 1,000 years. Cambodia claims the temple as a part of its national heritage. Thailand accepts the court's ruling but continues to dispute the land surrounding it. And this disagreement has never truly gone away. In 1962, the International Court of Justice ruled that the temple belongs to Cambodia and Thailand complied, but the feeling of loss stayed with many. Deep national pride and unresolved political tension continued under the surface. Since then, the border has witnessed many small confrontations. Soldiers from both sides have come face to face. Sometimes it was quiet, other time the shots were fired, yet no lasting peace agreement was ever reached. Then, in early May 2025, reports emerged that Cambodia soldiers was shot and killed near the disputed border. Thailand said it was an accident during the patrol. Cambodia accused Thai troops of entering its territory and provoking violence. Emotion flooded quickly. Days later, several Thai soldiers were injured by landmines in the same region. Thailand claimed Cambodia planted new landmines, an act that violates international law. Cambodia denies the responsibility and stating those explosives had been there for years, left from the past conflicts. Then, on July 2024, the situation changed dramatically. Cambodia launched rocket strike into the Thai territories. Civilian areas were hit, including a gas station and a clinic near the town of Escalates. Thai families fled, children ran. The fear was real. Thailand responded with a force. F-16 fighter jets bombed the military position close to Preah Vihear, where the Cambodia force had gathered. The airstrikes were swift and destructive. The temple were narrowly missed. Villages were shaken, and the war had officially begun. More than 200,000 people were forced to leave their homes on both sides of the border. Camps were set up. Families fled into the safer zones. School closed. Border trade stopped. Everyday life now already became difficult and became uncertain. Away from government office and military commands, the real impact of war was seen in the eyes of ordinary people. One Thai village said, "We heard the explosion rate at night. We didn't know where to land. We just held our children and prayed." In Cambodia, a farmer showed the remainings of his home, destroyed by Thai's airstrike. "I don't know why they bombed here. We have no soldiers. We don't even have weapons. We just have lies and silence." Families on both sides spoke of fear, confusion, and pain. Children cried not because they understood the politics, but because they missed their beds and classrooms. The international organization began delivering the aid. Red Cross tents appeared near the border, but the food was limited. Water was not always clean, and shelter was never enough. News reports said at least 47 civilians were killed within the first 10 days of fighting. Both governments blamed each other, but in the middle, the people simply asked, "Who will protect us?" This wasn't just a fight between soldiers, it was a fight over identity, over memory, over the meaning of heritage and power. Behind every statistic was a story. A mother trying to keep her family safe, and the children wondering why the sky had turned dark. The temple still standing and watching history repeat itself. Experts around the region have tried to understand what truly caused the conflict. Many say that the root is unsolved border disagreement, especially around land near the Preah Vihear Temple, even though the temple was ruled to belong to Cambodia. Thailand continues to contest the land surrounding it. Both sides have military posts near the temple, often just the middle part. But there is more to this than maps. Maybe it's about political pressure. Some analysts believe Cambodia's leadership, especially Prime Minister Han Manet, is trying to prove the strength to the public. The war may help him to appear as a defender of a national pride. Or maybe it's about Thailand's challenge. Thailand, facing international political struggles, may be responding aggressively to maintain the control and distract from domestic tensions. With election approaching, some say the government wants to look tough. Maybe it's about nationalism on the rise. On both sides, national pride is being used to fuel the emotion. It's not just a stone, it is a symbol. And when the symbols are threatened, the people must react. Maybe it is about the role of misinformation. Social media has also played a role. Rumors and false videos have made it harder to find the truth. Young people see the images without context. Opinions form quickly. Hate spreads fast. Analysts agrees on one thing right now. This is not just a territorial dispute, it's a collision of history, identity, leadership, and unresolved pain. And if both countries don't turn to diplomacy soon, the damage could grow far beyond the borders. As the dust rises over the Preah Vihear cliffs, the world watches and waits. The United Nations and international peace groups have called for restraints. They urge both countries to return to talks to protect civilians and honor past agreements. President Ruto of Kenya said in a regional message, when the people share borders, they must also share responsibility. Peace talks were proposed, but so far none have happened. In the meantime, families remain displaced, markets stay closed, children learn in temporary shelters, and the ancient stone of temple stand quietly, weathered by conflict and rain. This documentary is not just about the war, it's about the fragile of natural peace, about how easily all the wounds reopen, and how the important is to listen before the gunfire begins. Both Cambodia and Thailand are proud nations, but pride should not come at the cost of lives. The hope is now that the promise will rise louder than the rockets. Thank you so much for tuning in and reaching far with me right here on XWZ. My name is Ishimgerike, a friend of documentary. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. So let us meet in the next documentary right here on XWZ. Ciao ciao.